SafeSignal receives the patient context through A2A, then queries the FHIR-Aware server for medications, labs, conditions, encounters, procedures, referrals, and allergies. Inside the agent, 4 tools work together: medication safety, silent deterioration detection, follow-up gap detection, and a complete risk briefing. The MCP server exposes the same clinical tools so other external agents can reuse them too. Here, both services are running locally. The A2A agent runs on port 8004, and the MCP server runs on port 8005. This means SafeSignal can talk to the prompt opinion platform, fetch FHIR data, and call external clinical APIs like RxNorm, FDA OpenFDA, and NLM interaction data. Now we load the synthetic patient dataset into the FHIR sandbox. The patient is Samuel Brooks, a 67-year-old male with heart failure, diabetes, chronic kidney disease, and atrial fibrillation. His chart looks routine, but the underlying data shows serious risk. Question: what should I know before seeing Samuel today? SafeSignal reads the full chart and generates a severity-ordered briefing. It finds urgent medication risks, worsening kidney function, abnormal labs, and follow-up gaps. Instead of making the clinician search across the chart, it brings the most important risks to the top. Question: is it safe to keep him on his current medications given his latest labs? Here, SafeSignal checks medication safety using the latest FHIR labs and medication history. It flags metformin because his eGFR is below the FDA contraindication threshold. It also flags spironolactone with severe hyperkalemia and ibuprofen with warfarin because of bleeding risk. Question: has his kidney function been getting worse over time, and should I be worried? SafeSignal does not only look at one abnormal value, it analyzes the trend. Samuel's eGFR dropped from 38 to 18 over 10 months. The chart note says stable, but the objective data shows rapid deterioration. SafeSignal catches that contradiction. Question: are there any test results in Samuel's chart that were never properly followed up on? SafeSignal checks whether abnormal results were actually addressed. It searches encounters, procedures, and referrals before calling something a gap. If follow-up was completed, it marks it as resolved. If not, it highlights the missing clinical response. Question: give me the exact FDA language I should cite when I talk to Samuel today about stopping his metformin and ibuprofen. Now the output becomes clinically actionable. SafeSignal gives the clinician exact FDA-backed language tied to the patient's FHIR evidence. This is not a vague AI alert. It is regulatory evidence connected directly to the patient's chart. Samuel Brooks is synthetic. His story is not. The risks were already in the chart: medications, labs, notes, referrals. SafeSignal connects the dots before harm happens.